This is not science fiction. This is not some distant future. Right now, somewhere in Silicon Valley, there is a company quietly influencing who still has a place in the workforce in the age of AI. They don't fire people, they don't hire in the traditional sense. But the choices they make can turn millions of jobs into something no longer necessary. That company is called Mercor, a name most people have never heard of, yet it sits at one of the most dangerous intersections between human knowledge and artificial intelligence. Mercor is not OpenAI, not Google, not a company building chatbots or humanoid robots. Mercor describes itself as a company that connects humans with AI, but in reality, what they do is far more specific. Mercor selects the best people in the world and asks them to teach AI how real experts actually work. Not how to talk, not how to write emails, but how to think like a lawyer, how to analyze like a doctor, how to reason like an engineer, how to make decisions like someone who has spent decades facing real-world consequences. Mercor stands between two worlds. On one side, AI labs desperately hungry for high-quality training data. On the other, human experts whose most valuable knowledge has never been written in books. The CEO of Mercor says something that should make anyone pause. AI does not learn well from the crowd. AI learns best from the top 10 to 20% of performers. Millions of average answers are no longer enough for modern AI systems. What AI needs is deep thinking, judgment under uncertainty, and edge cases that only real experience reveals. That is exactly what Mercor hunts for. They don't accept everyone. Their screening is ruthless. A small group of experts can be paid up to $200 an hour just to explain to an AI system why they chose one decision and why every other option was wrong. Mercor is not selling labor. They are selling thinking. When an expert works with Mercor, they don't just provide conclusions. They explain their reasoning, their risk assessment, the mistakes beginners usually make, and the instincts that are hard to put into words. All of this is recorded, structured, and fed into AI training systems. Once the AI learns deeply enough, it begins to think like a real expert. And at that point, AI is no longer just assisting humans. It starts replacing average roles. This is where an uncomfortable question appears. If you are an expert and you are teaching AI how you do your job, are you advancing technology, or are you training the thing that will replace you? Mercor doesn't answer that question. They simply stand in the middle and optimize efficiency. But the reality is clear. Once AI has learned, it doesn't forget. It doesn't get tired, and it can be copied endlessly. The value of human work is no longer measured by years of experience. It is measured by one thing only. Does AI still need to learn from you or not? Mercor is not a villain, but they are opening the door to a new world, a world where work is no longer for everyone, where excellence becomes a requirement for survival, and where AI learns from humans in order to surpass them. The final question is not whether AI will take your job. The real question is this: if AI is learning from the best people in the world, are you one of them? And if you want to understand more deeply how AI will reshape jobs, money, and social status in the coming years, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Because the next video may be about the industries that will disappear quietly, long before anyone realizes they're already gone.